Hello everyone and happy Thursday. I hope you've all had a really great week. I have been super busy preparing for my holiday retreat coming up. So very busy. So if you are just joining and you see the little live sign up there, that means you're joining live. If you don't see the little live up there, that means you are watching the replay either on Facebook or on my YouTube channel. So welcome. My name is Dana Mosley. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Phoenix, Arizona. If you're joining me either replay or live, give me a thumbs up, say hey, say hi. Would love to know that you're there. I hope you're all doing really good, having a really great week. So, hey Lily, glad you could join. Like I said, have been really busy preparing for my retreat. So my retreat is this next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend, November 7th through 9th. I still have 2 spaces available if anyone is interested. I have options, so you can stay the whole weekend. You can come Friday and Saturday and not stay the night, or there's a Saturday only option as well. So let me know if you'd like to join. I am flexible. I can work with you. I have lots of projects planned. It's all cards. I have like one project really, but cards, gift card holders, and tags. That was the request this year. Hey Mom. It's going to be a lot of fun. I also have some friends coming, and they are going to be showing us how to decorate sugar cookies. They came a couple years ago and it was so fun. So I'm having them back. It's going to be great. So I'm really excited. So 2 spaces left. Let me know if you'd like to join. What else? Join. So speaking of joining, the join promotion ends tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day. If you would love to, if you would love to join my team, I would love to have you. The special right now is $125 of product for $35 or $189 of product for $99. It is actually the best deal. I think of all the direct sales companies, I think we have the best join deal. Even when it is not like a promotion, I think we have the best deal because you can pick what is in your kit. And your own personal sales count towards your quarterly minimum. So no pressure to sell. You can be your own best customer. Enjoy the discount. Meet lots of wonderful people. I have been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for 17 years, and I have met so many awesome people from all over the country. It's great. So if you have questions, let me know. Tomorrow is the last day to join. So what else? No class next Saturday, or this Saturday in 2 days. No class. It's just too much with retreat, and then we have Friendsgiving coming up in a few weeks. I think it's just too much, and the holidays are coming. So no class on the 1st, which I can't believe is in 2 days. And then the Friendsgiving Get Together is November 22nd. I'll have more information coming. I'm working on that. In the past, I've done $30. You get to pick any kit out of my collection of kits, or you can order something or let me know what you want from the website, and I can order it for you and have it here for you. And then I get to make a really yummy meal for you. And we just all get to sit around and work on our kits and socialize and have a great time. So I've done this, I think this is my 3rd year, and it's been a really big hit, and I love it. So, what else? Oh, next Tuesday, online exclusives. We will have a new round of online exclusives. I showed them to you not too long ago. And then we will also have 2 new kits added to the kit collection. So, when you see those kits, let me know if that is the kit you want for Friendsgiving, because I think those kits are going to sell out. They are really cute kits coming up. So I thought I had like a little sneak peek of the kits that are coming, and I don't know what happened to my paper. So, but they are really, really cute. I've seen some alternatives done. They're super cute. So I'm actually going to jump on and order a few. So if it's one that you want, let me know and I will keep it aside for you. So, all right, so that's it for announcements. So as you know, tomorrow is Halloween. I have been creating some really fun stuff for markets. Speaking of market, I am taking a little break from my Thursday market, hoping to come back that couple of weeks between Thanksgiving and Christmas. But anyway, so I've been creating some really fun things, Thanksgiving stuff, or Thanksgiving, oh my goodness, Halloween stuff. And I have all these like little odds and ends that I've been putting in some of these little fun things that I've been making. And I thought, oh, I need something that's quick and easy so I can use up stuff and give them out to the kids. So have you heard of the loaded envelope? So if you haven't, this will be new for you. And if you have, this will be a refresher. So I'm going to point you down and we will get started, okay? While I'm getting situated, if you want to work along with me, grab a sheet of 12 by 12 designer series paper and you can make one along with me. Super easy. You just need 12 by 12 designer series paper and some adhesive and your bone folder. That's it. So let me get you on the computer so I can see everybody. All right. So I am using this paper. This is the Spooky Sweet Designer Series paper. I have been using this like crazy. This is my second pack. I only have a few sheets left. I love this paper because it has all the little ephemera. There is one whole sheet of ephemera. Let me get this out. It has been a well-loved pack of paper. I have a couple little pieces here. So there's these fun little characters. There is a stamp set that coordinates with this. I did not get the stamp set. You can also cut these out, make little tags, little labels. And then there's this fun sheet. And then there was one more sheet, but I used it. It had like some scenery on it. And then there is this sheet of ephemera. So let me grab one sheet. I'm going to use this one here. Let's grab that first. And then I'm going to get out my scoring. This is actually my cutter, but I'm going to use the scoring on it. And this is really a simple and fun thing to do. Now, I want this like on the inside. I'm going to use this part on the inside. So I'm going to flip this over. And I know that the grain of this is going sideways, but I want the other side showing through the inside. So hope that makes sense. So what you're going to do is you're going to score 3 1/4 on one side, and then you're going to completely flip it around and you're going to score 3 1/4 in on the other side. Okay, so let's look at that. So 3 1/4 inch on this side, 3 1/4 inch on this side. Okay, now on the bottom, I want to make sure I'm getting the bottom, 3 3/4 on the bottom here. And that's it, just 3 scores. So again, 3 1/4 on both sides, and then the bottom is 3 3/4 on the bottom. Okay, so I am going to just fold all my parts here. This is super simple. And the bottom. And then we're going to go back and do it this way. And flip that up. Okay. Now first I want to do this top part before I start gluing. Okay, so you're going to take each side, see how it overlaps? But you want to just go from this corner down and fold it down. Kind of like, looks like a t-shirt, like they're wearing a polo shirt or something, or a button-down shirt. Like that. Now you could do either side, whichever way you want, okay? And then this flips up here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna glue. Now this is something that is going to hold a lot of stuff. So I want my parts that I'm gluing to be super, super glued. So when I want something that to not budge, I'm going to use my Stamp and Seal Plus. So I'm going to go all the way down right at the edge here, okay? But I'm also going to use a little bit of Tombow glue. Just dab it right there, okay? So you get the stick of the immediate stickiness of the Stamp and Seal Plus, but you're going to get that extra hold from the Tombow glue, okay? You want to make sure that it didn't like swoosh out inside. So that's just like an extra security, okay? So now you want to be able to fold this up, and it's going to create like a double pocket. So we're going to do on the sides here. Same thing, I'm going to use my Stamp and Seal Plus on the sides. And then I'm just going to give a little extra hold with some Tombow glue. And see how this kind of pops up here a little bit, and that is okay because you're gonna load it with stuff. That's why they call it the loaded envelope. So now you've kind of created this fun little pocket where you can put stuff in. Now I've seen people put all kinds of stuff. They've created like a little spa packet. They've created like a little gardening packet with some seeds. They've done one where they've put a bunch of cards and then like some stamps and a pen. So I am going to make mine with Halloween goodies that I have left over. First I want to decorate it up just a little bit. I'm going to use this it's called the Open Weave Trim. It's gold. It is on the last chance list. If you remember, this came out a while ago. I think it was with the birthday suite that we had for a while. So I'm just going to use a generous amount here, and I am going to give it a little tie here. I'm going to kind of do it off to the side. Make sure it's tight enough here, and then I'm going to do a bow. Okay, here we go. Give it a little trim. And then I am gonna get out my little ephemera sheets. This one here. And I think this time I'm gonna use this big potion bottle. And maybe a couple of these little bats. And maybe a couple of these cute little candy corns. Alright, so I need my dimensionals, of course, and I'm going to get out some of the little ones. And believe it or not, I am not going to use bling on this card, on this loaded envelope, only because I know it's going to go to the kids. They're going to be so excited about what's in it. They're not going to care about what's on it. And I don't want to open up a new pack of stars. So, yeah. So I'm just going to put this cute little potion bottle here. I've got my little bats and my little candy corns. I'm going to flip these guys over, and I'm going to put some of these small dimensionals on the back. This loaded envelope would be really great for Christmas gifts. You could stick a gift card in it and some other fun little trinkets. You could, you know, the kits are coming out. 2 new kits. You could make up the cards in a kit and put them all in there with a book of stamps and a pen and give it as a little gift. Alright, so I have tons of fun little things. I bought these little popper things. This was all the rage a while ago. And the kids love when I give bubbles. I have some leftover little pencil packs that I made. And then of course I have some candy. So, and I have these stickers. So I'm just going to fill up this little loaded envelope. I'm just going to grab, you know, 4 stickers. I'm going to put the stickers in this front pocket. And then I'm going to put this little poppet in here with some bubbles. And then in the big pocket in the back, I'm going to put this pencil. And then I'm going to load it up with some candy. And the kids are just going to be so excited. I'm telling you, I have a couple items left from the markets. So I'm going to give those out to the kids because they're Halloween themed. And so the first few kids to my house are going to be the lucky ones because they're going to get some really fun goodies. But I also have lots and lots of candy. So, alright, so that is it. Super fun, easy project. Like I said, you could use this for any occasion, not just Halloween, but you could fill it with all kinds of stuff. Use some Christmas paper, use some fall paper. You could do birthday and use some really fun festive paper and fill it with birthday things. It would make a really great gift for the holidays or any occasion. So I did another one earlier today. And I used that hippo over here on the side, and I just filled it with the same goodies. The kids are going to be super excited. I'm going to be the talk of the block. They're going to be like, hey, go to that lady's house. She's got cool stuff. So, all right, everyone. That is all I have for you tonight. Short and sweet, really easy project. Stay safe out there. Tomorrow's Halloween and it is Friday, so a lot of crazies out there. And I will not be here next week because I will be getting the last few things ready for the retreat, but I will return the week after. So I will see you all in 2 weeks. All right, everyone, have a really great night, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Good night.